Hello there YouTubers, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Today I've got a hobby box of Score 2017 NFL trading cards. This has come out a while ago, not long ago, probably a month or so. This is a box that contains 24 packs, 20 cards per pack. I believe it's a hobby box. And it says, look for next generation of greats rookie signatures. And here it says also exclusive green parallels. Tells you here as well. Dak Prescott is on the cover. Alright, so let's start. Here we go. Thick packs. Alright, let's have a bit of fun. Hopefully we can pull some nice cards. Of course, the base really nice, shiny, typical Score product with the white borders. Start with base cards. No fly zone insert. Casey Hayward for the Chargers. Florida State hype. Dalvin Cook. And here's the 3 rookies that they promised in each pack. Brantley, Allen, and McCaffrey. Alright. Reed, Dak Prescott, Alfred Morris, Mathis, Byron Jones, Cowboys special pack. I like that. Antonio Brown, Hawkins. Signal callers, Dan Marino. Big man on campus, John Ross. Washington, University of Washington. And here's Wormley, Njoku, and Brown, the 3 rookies. Kid Reporter. First come, first serve for those codes if you guys use them. Jordy Nelson, Murphy, Harrison, Hopkins, Rodgers, Bilal Powell, Von Miller, Colorush, Marcus Mariota for the Titans. Nice insert. Fantasy Stars, Andrew Luck. Insert. Taco Charlton, Marlon Mack, and Curtis Samuel are the rookies. Bryce Petty, Cliff Averill, Melvin Gordon, Spencer Ware, Kerry Hyder, Keenan Allen, and we get a scorecard, a rookie, Tim Williams, a linebacker from Alabama. We get a sack attack, and of course this is Clay Matthews. Alright, we get another one. Standout numbers, Jamal Charles. And the rookies, Kaiser, Foster, and Sutton. Vance McDonald, Bruce Irvin, Marcus Golden, Chris Hogan, DeAndre Washington, Eric Weddle. Nice huddle up. I like that. It's a green. So this is the green parallel. Carolina Panthers huddle up with Cam Newton. Nice. Drive team. Brady, Blunt, and Edelman. Of course, Blunt has gone to the Eagles. Reflections. Warner and Jared Goff. Quarterbacks for the Rams. Nice one. That's a nice insert. Malone, Lattimore, and Petterman are the rookies. T.Y. Dominic Rodgers, Cromartie, Derrick Henry, good running back, John Brown, Josh Sitton, Cam, JJ Watt, brilliant player. Signal caller, Blake Bortles for the Jags. Sorry about the camera. Alright. Draft Trubisky, who I believe is gone to Chicago Bears. Yeah. Gibson, Smoot, and Webb are the 3 rookies. Cameron Brate, Kirk Cousins, Chandler Jones, Trevor Siemian, Marcus Peters, another Chief, Travis Kelce, Tyler Lewin, and we get no fly zone, Marcus Peters, nice card. Another Fantasy Stars, 29 points in Week 17 versus the Saints, Matt Ryan, I remember this game, very good game. Jake Butt, Wayne Gorman, and Jared Davis, rookies. Darren Sproles, Mike Gillisley, Jason Witten, Patton, Alfred Blue, Terrell Pryor, Aaron Rodgers, another Colour Rush, Aaron Rodgers, another Huddle Up, Green Bay Packers, rookies, Dupre, Kaya, and Devon Smith. Tyrell Williams, Jeremy Hill, Danny Amendola, Nick Fairley, Zeke, Matt Ryan Signal Callers, University of Miami Hype, Brad Kaya. Lots of inserts for rookies as well. Darbo, Corey Smith, and OJ Howard are the 3 rookies. Loads of rookies in this product. D'Angelo Williams, Ty Montgomery, Aguilar, Britt Coleman, Tyreek Hill, I really like him. Ryan Chazier, is that Chazier? Yeah. Drive Team, Cardinals, Palmer, Johnson, Fitzgerald. A draft, Donta Foreman, and 3 more rookies. Smith, Juju. We got Juju. Lovely. McMillan and White. Malcolm Jenkins, Eddie Royal, Brian Quick, Jamal Charles, Pierre Garçon, as they say in French, Brent Grimes, Andrew Luck, Sakatak for Lorenzo Alexander for the Bills, Big Man on Campus, Fournette. Wonder how he's going to do for the Jags. They need all the help. Don't know about their O-line, if it's that good. Ramjic, Connor, and Taylor, the 3 rookies. Last packet of the first 12. Ansar, Doyle, Clay, Benjamin, Thomas III, Dez, Matt Ryan, Matty Ice. Signal Callers, Dak. Standout numbers, AP for the Vikings, now he's with the Saints. Tankersley, John Ross, Jeremy McNichols, the 3 rookies. First part is done. The box is emptied. Here's the rest. Let's keep cracking. Zach Miller, Sammy Coates, or Coates, whichever way you pronounce it. Cole Beasley, Terrell Suggs, Patrick Peterson, JJ Nelson, Geno Atkins, Drive, Ben Le'Veon, and Antonio Brown. Nice. Hype, Texas University, Donta Foreman. And the rookies is White, Pumphrey, and Scott. Orakpo, Carson Wentz, Perryman, Jeremy Maclin, Devontae Parker, Gary Barnage, Justin Pugh. No-fly zone, of course, Richard Sherman. I should have known. Fantasy Stars, Cam Newton, 29 points in Week 2 versus 49ers. And the rookies is Brian Hill, Jeremy Sprinkle, and Tim Williams. I wonder who's going to be the big rookie this season. Who's going to do Zeke, Joe Thomas, Adam Thielen, Chris Conley, Steve Smith Sr., Julius Thomas, Sean Lee, and here's another green parallel, Rob Ninkovich, the defensive end for the Patriots. So that's the exclusive in this box. We get another sack attack, and this one is Orakpo, Titans. I hope I have not butchered his name. Big man on campus, Mitch Trubisky. And 3 more rookies, Carl Lawson, Joe Mixon, and Trevin Doral. We'll get used to these names once the season starts. Devin Funchess, Jacob Tammy, Todd Gurley, Cameron Meredith, Sterling Shepard, 2 good wide receivers there. Kwan Alexander, Wendell Smallwood, here's another color rush. Matty Ice, Draft, Patrick Mahomes II. Watson, Russell, and Cunningham are the 3 rookies. So many rookies. Alright. Emerson, Carson Palmer, Kiko Alonso, Amir Abdullah, Taylor Gabriel, Philip Rivers, Brandon LaFell, Signal Caller, Carson Palmer, standout numbers, Jerry Rice, of course. Malik Hooker, Matthew Days, and Kareem Hunt are the 3 rookies. LeSean McCoy, Inunua, Tavin Austin, Kaepernick, Joe Hayden, Jermaine Kearse, Devontae Booker. Here's a drive team, Bob Greasy, Zonka, and Warfield for, of course, the Dolphins. And that's a nice PC card for yours truly. Huddle Up, the Cowboys. Like that one. The 3 rookies, Henderson, Sidney Jones, and Gio Chesson. Cody Kessler, Eli Rogers, Anquan Bolden, Matt Forte, Jadavian Clowney, Danny Trevathan, CJ Procise. Is he going to get better next season? No-fly zone. Chris Harris, the Broncos. Another huddle up. Colts. 3 rookies, McKinley, Humphrey, and Walker. Rebelling. No more. Jeremy Langford, Brandon Cooks, Telvin Smith, Tyrod Taylor, Dante Moncrief, AP, Torrey Smith, Drive Team, Kelly, Thomas, and Andre Reed. Really good trio for the Bills, early 90s. North Carolina hype, Mitch Trubisky. Seem to be getting a lot of this lad. A lot of the cards for him. Corey Davis, Gary and Conley, and Donta Foreman. I think I pulled these before already. Mariota, Thompson, Ramsey, Sherman, Freeman, Collins. Here's a scorecard. Leonard Williams, defensive end for the Jets. That's the second scorecard. Signal callers, Joe Flacco, big man on campus, D.D. Westbrook, Here we go. Oklahoma State, or just Oklahoma. Alright. Clement Westbrook, there he is again. And TJ Watt, JJ Watt's brother, there he is. Same lad. Good stuff. Rookies. Lockett, Coleman, Gates, Matthews, Ingram, Hunter Henry, Curley, Sack Attack, lots of them coming out. Cameron Wake for the Dolphins. Standout numbers, Warren Moon, fantastic player for the Oilers. I enjoyed watching him. Hikutini, Ingram, and Cup are the rookies. Chris Ivory, Tyrann Mathieu, Jimmy Graham, Leonard Williams, Perfect, Mark Ingram, Richard Rodgers, Colorush Julio Jones, JJ for the Falcons. Here's Deshaun Watson, the quarterback, a draft. Stacey Culley, Bethard, and Kamara are the rookies. Last packet. Doesn't look like there's a signature card in this box. Blunt, Keenum, OBJ, Vontae Davis, Justin Houston, Jordan Howard, Signal Caller Joe Namath, legend, Reflections Favre and Wentz, and 3 rookies, Williams, Seals Jones, and Desmond King, and Bob's your uncle. Here we go. Look at that. These are all the rookies. Look at all these base cards. So there's no autograph in this box, guys. So a heads up, if you're planning on buying this box, there's no autograph. Loads of inserts for the rookies. And of course, loads of inserts for the veterans. I'm just going to show you the exclusive green ones. There was only 2 of them in the whole box. And those are the 2. So I hope you guys have made up your mind if you want to buy a box of the score, or you'd rather buy the blaster boxes or the hanger packs. But that was the box. I hope you've all have enjoyed this video. Give it the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot of good stuff to share with you guys. The NFL season hasn't even started, and the products are flooding the markets all over Walmart, Kmart, and of course Target. And if you have a hobby shop that you go to, this is where I pick this up from the hobby shop, and it's anywhere between 35 to 40 US and at about 50 Canadian. So I hope this helped you guys out deciding about this product. Thank you for your time. Until next time, cheers.